Hey everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Green Planet. In the last video, we got this area flattened out so we can start putting some seeds up here and start increasing the forestation on the planet a little bit. I'm thinking about leveling this area off and putting some more greenery out that way too. We have a slight power deficit that we get during the first two shifts, but I've got plenty of battery storage right now, and we'll get that power back at night. We do have some housing left over. About 30 spaces total. So I can't bring down a full load of colonists, although I am bringing down an extra rocket because I do want to start a disaster that we got at the end of the last video. We are scanning also this breakthrough that I teased right at the very end of the last episode. If that's extractor AI, it's going to make it a lot easier because I can actually just drop down a whole mining post up here. And that'd be really good, actually. Just put an independent mining outpost up here. I'm considering it. Gonna bring you down. Let's see. One drone hub. 2 concrete extractors, I think I need up here. So I need 10 power for that. And 3 power for that. A large wind turbine with polymer blades or 2 wind turbines could do it. Cloning! Ooh, I haven't had this one in a while. Creates clones over time. Cloned colonists age twice as fast. Clone colonists grow and age twice as fast. Cool. Haven't gotten that one in a long time. Right, so you are not going to be exporting. You're going to be heading to this. It is going to expect to create a dust storm. I want to make sure I've got as much water in the grid as I can before I trigger it.
Sick colonists.
Go constructor. Next, I want to go build. Could build an outpost down here for these two guys.
Sector scanned.
Yeah, because I want to get a lot of concrete right now because we're starting to run low again. Well, a lot of concrete right here too, but it's a low grade. Up here, I've got an average grade, 2 average grade deposits. So here, let's go ahead and grab the materials I need for this. And by grab the materials, I mean research stuff to do it faster. There's the excavator, the last thing we need. If I build the last spire, if I build another spire in that dome, it will pop the next, which also, that could be there. I'm actually going to kick microgravity medicine to the top, because I'm thinking this one used to be a baby dome or an education dome. Get some super colonists. And saying that out loud, that's a stupid idea. Alright, so this building one more spire will give us 8,000 research. This getting essentially another 40 buildings will get us 1 billion in cash. Doesn't help us much, but I'm actually going to grab the hanging gardens.
Resources are low.
This would actually help. The hanging gardens. Hang on a minute. This one's halfway done, so we're 9,000 research done from it. What do I want to do here? I've got 8,000 research I can pop essentially at any time, but the question is, what do I put it toward? I can put it toward the molehole mine, which will finish it, but it'll finish on its own in about a week, on 1 week Mars time. If I go for Mars Nouveau, that'll actually pinwheel and make this a lot cheaper. I'm gonna go the water conservation, and then I'll put the hanging gardens in here. So this dome, it needs 40 extra fuel, but it's going to create the dust storm, which is going to shut down everything. Moxies will not operate. Vaporators will not operate. Forestation plants won't operate. I mean, we're going to be fine on power. Which, it's actually not a bad idea. Put some more batteries out. I'm going to consider that. Alright, so we're going to burn through water conservation real quick. Then that's going to actually increase the amount of water.
Research complete.
Sweet, got it done. We now almost have 6 surplus in water. Granted, this is pulling out 5. This one's pulling out 7, so we're producing 12 from each of these. Deficit during the day does concern me. Let's send this guy up here. I am going to scan this out. This may trigger the mystery, this may trigger the mystery. I'm not sure which will do what yet. But got a lot of people with the wrong workplace specialization going, and it's totally fine. Alright. Got seeds going here. Don't have enough for grass yet because I don't have any water yet because I haven't researched the lakes yet, which would have actually been a good thing to go for. Lake crafting is way up here. That actually would have been a good one. Oh well. Sweet, got a bunch more food out. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and trigger this. 12 geologists. Wowza. I don't have 30. I do not have 40 fuel in the colony. But let's go ahead and drop down. Oop. I'm gonna drop down more of these atomic accumulators because these suckers are gonna go nuts when this thing goes up and running. I will also have to close these 3 Sterling gens, so I'm going to lose 30 power out of the surplus.
Sector scanned.
Yeah. Go, they're charging up. This guy's needing 1 more polymer, it looks like. How much for a solar panel, actually? 1.7? Trying to determine how much material I need to bring with me.
Earthsick colonists.
I think I need 5. I need 5 machine parts. Six. 15 metal, let's round it to that. 15 metal. I'll round it, I guess I'll round it up to 10 machine parts. And how many electronics do I need? 10, okay. So we're gonna go here. I think I have 20 from there. 10 from there. Okay. So we're doing the metals for I already forgot. So go ahead and pop that down. I don't have any concrete over here, so I'm gonna have to do And I'll just keep these two on, I guess, during the day. There we go. We'll make it work. So we're going to trigger a disaster here. I think we'll be fine. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and pop this guy. Well, everything else is going wrong. Sneaky rocks. Dust storm approaching. And oh my god, are you kidding me? I should have brought the rocket down first. Most of my stuff's offline. That's fine. Oh, that is so cool. It builds things. That is really neat.
Someone joked we found kryptonite. It was because of the greenish-yellow hue of the beryl crystals.
Physics text cost reduced by 10%. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. So physics, everything down this trail. So, ooh, that includes the fusion reactor, gets a little cheaper. Project Molehole almost done. We're getting some cool things out of that. I do like that the constructor... Oh, Dust Storm message automatically pops up if you don't click on it. Yeah, those could be addressed. Drones can address those pretty quick. Even with the dust storm, we're getting a crap load of stuff going here. Oh yeah, because I still have this guy nearby. I should be fine. Groovy. Alright. So that is interesting. The constructor will do most of it on his own. And of course, we'll have these off during the overnight hours. That is cool. Unfortunately, I don't have enough for... Just dump those all off. We're fine. Go do automated things. Do I have enough for machine parts? I don't have concrete for it, but... once the dust storm passes and we get some concrete produced out of these two guys, we'll actually build this thing and we can keep them on all the time. Alright, Molehole Mine is done. Bitchin'. This is actually a really good spot for it. Once this deposit is gone, we can just pop it out. Or I could just build it sooner. No, just a thought. Wonders, Molehole. Okay. We've got the concrete, we've got the metals. I could set her down right now. It would also preclude any chance of putting more moisture vaporators out. Kinda sucks. Don't want to put it up there. Could put it out here. Yeah, this is now in an inconvenient place. Unfortunate.
Colonists are departing.
Nah, bye-bye. Any mysteries we can go do? Satellites? No. No. Nothing cool right now. We're almost to Sol 100, so let's take a look at what we've got stock-wise. We're almost at 300 colonists. We haven't started the mystery yet, and I'm thinking about doing that in this video. We've been going for almost 2 weeks now. And I do kind of want to fire up the mystery at the same time. I was hoping to get stuff a little bit further along in the game before I did that. Hey, look! This is now up and running. So how much does this grad have? Stay on overnight. And I'm going to drop down another... Yep, I got a machine part for that. So now I can keep them on 24/7 or 25/7. Sweet. Alright. And I could put the mole hole mine... That sucks. Where do I want to put the thing? Right here looks good. Mainly because it's near everything else. I'm just curious, can I stick another... Yeah, I'm pretty much covering this deposit up completely. I can't do anything with it. Work around it. Damn. Alright. Let's see. Researching the ecology right now. I need to put shuttle hubs actually on the list as well. I'm actually going to deprioritize ecology. I don't need it right this second. But getting shuttles up and running to move stuff around, that's really useful. Also useful getting some more fuel. Get a couple more of those up and running so we can, keep the rockets going. I'm gonna go ahead and send him back. We don't need him here at this time. Alright. And I can also put a polymer factory between these two domes if I want to do more polymer production. Food is decent right now. It's not great. Of course, I say that and the number starts plummeting. Doing okay here. Doing okay here. Alright. We're going to need to start using this dome shortly, but until then. A deep scan this area. There's nothing over here worth writing home about. Let's stick it over here. I'm actually going to run a cable along that entire grid. I'm going to put a metals depot, a rare metals depot, a machine parts depot, and then a dumping site by it. This also gives me impetus to put down another drone hub in this area. Ooh, that actually tucks right in the corner. Real nice. Go ahead and kick that up. Alright, we've been going at this for a full 100 souls. I have not started the mystery. Let's actually start this one up. I am worried about what this one's going to do. I'm going to start building stuff in this dome too.
The faint distress signal led us to the burial site of a small satellite. It had fallen deep under the red sands, and could have been there for an eternity.
Alright, it is strange that we couldn't find any information for the flight in the international records. No black box nor signatures can be seen except for a discolored logo, Scoop 11. Upon opening the hull, we found all the internal systems corroded away by time, with only a small capsule remaining. The biohazard sign on it served only to stir our curiosity, but a closer examination discovered that it has been breached. We assume that the biological material inside has been destroyed. We have ordered the rover to store the salvage for further analysis. And while I'm working on this one, or won't let this go. Yep, That's what it was. So this one got to another step before it got to the kind of the next step in the game before the file was corrupted. In part 6, and I mentioned that in a previous video. Bring up some more colonists right now. I'm thinking that again, I have not played this. I've only seen like, okay, here's what's going to end up happening.
Resources are low.
My theory is that this is going to be a little bit like the Andromeda Strain, which is a 1969 Michael Crichton book. I really thought this movie would come out a lot sooner. Or the book had come out more recently, but the novel came out in '69. It was... What's the word I'm looking for here? It was adapted into a film in 1971, and then also a miniseries in 2008. I haven't seen the film version. I've seen the miniseries version. But again, I'm just kind of curious, like, what ends up happening here with all this. So I think this is what we're going to be looking at as a scenario like the Andromeda Strain. The rocket's already here because I did research plasma rockets previously. This is very helpful because I'm actually going to export some stuff back. I've got very little money right now, and if any events need us to have some cash on hand, I want to have that ready. Okay, buddy, get off. This dome doesn't have a lot of gerbs right now.
New colonists have arrived.
What do we need? We need electronics. Let's put an electronics factory down. I also need this one to have like 50 food at all times. I'm going to authorize some trades. Concrete for food. Granted, most of the concrete is now... Ooh, I have a Saint Nerd. I'll take it. This one, I'm not going to have producing any more seeds. Just going to keep doing wheat from now on. But I'll let it finish up. I could stick a forestation plant over here or something to keep greening up the planet. And you are not fully loaded, so no. Okay, the power deficit is starting to widen.
Sector scanned.
What are we doing up here? Lots of concrete? Grab it. Actually, no. Hey.
Research complete.
Transport routes. Having CO2 jet propulsion is going to make this completely worthless. But let's go ahead and queue up a shuttle hub. Actually, that's a good spot for it. Just tuck it right in the corner. Got the polymers, got the electronics. Go ahead and do that. You're 30-30. Go. Plus, the shuttles can now bring the concrete back from my outpost. Let's actually focus on the outpost. I want this to have no more than 5 concrete at a time. This grid is... I'm just going to get rid of these 3. These 2 by itself can keep these 2 operational. There we go. I can get away with 4 drones here too. Dumping sites. Let's go ahead and utilize that. Got my shuttles going. Get more polymers. We have electronics here, which is good. Let's do that.
Sector scanned.
I'm getting fall off from research, yep. I'll put a Martian University down here, because I'm bringing up a lot of people who don't have specializations, and getting them specialized, that'd be a good thing. I've got a school here, I got a school here, I don't have a school here. Sweet. Okay, it's just malfunction.
Resources are low.
Uh-huh. Okay, this one just does seeds for now. Interesting, I have a bunch of unemployed folks, but not a lot of people. People need to be moving up to this dome. Or, it's because I got geriatrics up here. Oh, I guess I don't have that one in this go-through. There's supposed to be one that... Oh, it's here. Damn! Yeah, STEM reconstruction would keep the workforce going a lot longer, but not with what I'm working with right now. Alright. There. Ooh, that's actually not a bad place. So I can tunnel out and go right past it. Make it happen. Alright, Kona's offering us some of that. I'll take it. And, of course, my molehole mine is going to be monopolizing a lot of my advanced resources for some time. Let's go ahead and have like 20 requested here, none here. I'll make like 5 and 5. That way, when the resources are delivered, it can immediately be just shunted off to where it needs to be. Concrete extractor has malfunction. That's fine. We can get a machine part up there to fix it. Maybe. Again, I've got, between these two, I've got almost 4,000 concrete that'll be produced out of that site. It's gonna need maintenance. Alright, we've scanned most of the available ground to work with, and we have all this rocky terrain that we can't touch, so... Scanning, we're going good. Trading, we're going decent. We got another drone hub here, which is key. Okay. I could build this dome pretty quick.
Research complete.
Awesome. I guess this way? Alright. A new rocket engine has been developed by our sponsors on Earth. We've been offered the dubious honor of testing the prototype. Yes. I just won't launch a lot of rockets. Because if you're using a bunch of rockets on this one, I think it actually can exacerbate the problem and cause that, thing that kills it. So for this is just to hook it up for now. And then once the tunnel is connected, I'll most likely get rid of the piping, because I do need to put a ramp over that. In fact, I could just cancel that whole project. Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and salvage that, because that was a dumb idea. There we go. Once this is done, which will be...
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Ooh, another breakthrough. Sweet. Get down there. Got a medium load. Let's kick you up to 20. You have 12, you're doing fine. Alright, fine. Alright, we've got all the available drones out right now. We just need machine parts and concrete to get the molehole mine up and running. Power concerns. They still exist. Oh wow, I thought this was like completely uneven terrain I couldn't build on. There we go. More large turbines. You know what I meant. Alright, I'm actually going to... Okay, sweet, new dome is up and running. Off. Also, get with the color scheme. Since I'm running very low on concrete now, obviously not going to do any more exports. There we go. Now it'll all hook in nice and neat. So we've got another dome up and running. We've got some homelessness in the colony, so we'll need to address that. This dome, I don't know what this dome's actually going to end up doing. We've got a lot of kids born in this dome, which is good. Yeah, let's go ahead and double up on my... Let's double nursery playground here. And I think this is going to be a baby dome. Combine it with a school and another apartment complex, and we'll make it happen. Concrete, though, is running very low until we can get new supplies down from...
Breakthrough discovered.
Autonomous hubs! Ooh, that's a great one. Ooh, plus 2 more keys. So I'll go scan those in the next episode. Autonomous hubs now mean these don't need power or maintenance, which saves us a lot on electronics, and will just make things fun happen. Alright, we're also running into the issue that we need the machine parts to keep the concrete extractors working, but we also need the machine parts to keep the mole mine working. We're running into a issue with those right now as well. We now have the first step in Wildfire. Let's take a look at it.
We've just lost one of our scientific facilities in a disturbing set of events. We're still investigating the cause of the disaster, but there are clues which lead to unsettling conclusions.
The security log shows that everything started with a malfunction in the storage unit where the analysis samples were stored. After that, the internal systems of the laboratory began to rapidly fail one after another. Suspiciously, the damaged systems are all made of plastic and organic polymers, all corroded away within mere seconds. Our operatives are puzzled with the cause of the chain reaction, but the chief engineer has pointed out a fact which eluded our attention until now. The remains of the Scoop 11 satellite were held in the storage unit of this facility. We didn't want to take any chances and ordered an emergency decontamination of the building. Let's hope whatever was in there has been destroyed.
Resources are low.
So which one did we lose? Okay, we lost the research lab. Good. If it was one of the Hawking Institutes, I'd be kind of pissed. Just saying. Right, research. We're doing nuclear fusion right now. Lake crafting, domeless farming, STEM reconstruction. We only have 7 more techs to unlock. So I could, if I wanted to, I could just pop these out. In fact, I'm going to do that. So with the keys, and I'll wrap it up after I explain this. With the keys, if you have everything already unlocked, you're just going to get flat research from it. So I need to unlock 4 here, 3 here. I've got 1 of these going right now. 2, 3. Then this one I need 3 over here. So 1, 2. All low-end techs, they're going to get researched very fast, and then we'll get some flat research toward a project we really want to get going. That's going to wrap it up for this video, though. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out on my channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.